common complaint of ours is, why does it seem that evil people thrive and take advantage of good people? We're in good company with this question because Job, Jeremiah, Habakkuk and Asaph all ask the same thing. David tells us that we have this view because we're short-sighted and that the wicked will soon be no more. God wants all people to be saved, so his patience in tolerating the wicked is to allow more people to turn to him. God is slow to anger and abounding in love. Jesus came the first time to destroy the devil's work, and he will come a second time to save those who are waiting for him and to usher in the millennial reign. At this time he will crush his enemies. This theme is repeated throughout the Bible, from Genesis, where we find the first prophecy of Jesus crushing Satan, to Revelation, which describes Jesus riding a white horse, followed by the armies of heaven, striking down the nations with the sword of his mouth and treading the winepress of God's wrath. We are told it's with justice that he judges and makes war. This is not the kind of picture of Jesus we're used to, but there are so many passages in the Bible that talk about Jesus actually killing the wicked, so let's take a look. Just before Moses died, the Lord tells him to teach a song to the Israelites, which prophesies their future disobedience, judgment, restoration, and vindication. It ends with God avenging the blood of his servants and making atonement for his land and people. Psalm 2 and Psalm 1:110 are often quoted in the New Testament and applied to Jesus. It says Jesus will rebuke and terrify the nations, breaking them with the rod of iron. He will crush kings on the day of his wrath, judge the nations, and heap up the dead. Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Ezekiel speak of Jesus' second coming and destroying God's enemies in several chapters. The earth is cursed due to people breaking the covenant, resulting in judgment, leaving few survivors. The Lord destroys his enemies and imprisons them, referring to Sheol, the place of the dead, where they will stay until after the millennial reign. In his anger, the Lord will totally destroy the nations and give them over to slaughter. Celestial signs are described, confirming that this occurs when Jesus returns, and a graphic description is given, using the language of a sacrifice. This is all because the Lord has a day of vengeance, a year of retribution, to uphold Zion's cause. Many will be those slain by the Lord. The minor prophets also speak of the same theme. Habakkuk, Joel, Zephaniah and Zechariah speak of God's judgment of the nations, the end times battle with the nations gathering around Israel, and Jesus fighting for Israel and treading the winepress. I encourage you to look up all these verses. As the writer of Hebrews puts it, it is a dreadful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. The end of all things is near, so let's be clear-minded and self-controlled so that we can pray. Please like and subscribe for more Bible nuggets from a Hebraic perspective.